How to eat out and lose weight. Trainer Joe here going to tell you how to do it. First of all, are you on a mission? I mean, do you have the mindset? Are you on a team? Have you decided I'm going to lose weight? You're not going to just go into a restaurant and suddenly do good. If your mindset is not, I am going to lose weight, I'm on a mission, I'm wanting to lose 2 pounds a week or whatever that is. So go in with this thinking. Goodies are not a right. I don't care what they're known for, what their specialties are. You've abused your rights, so you're going to go in with some reasonable boundaries, the winning mindset. So decide ahead of time, when I go in, I'm not going to get the bread and the beer and the desserts. I'm going to have a meal. Look at the plate. There's a plate of food. It's a reasonable amount of food for a reasonable person. You get to eat that. But the other stuff, no. Suck it up, and one day you won't have to suck it in. You have the freedom to be the right weight. You have the freedom to say no to the crap that got you where you are so that you can get where you really want to be. The freedom to get what you really want is available. But we're going to have to do it different. And a lot of people are nervous. They're like, am I going to have to think about this all the time? Well, if you get used to doing it right regularly, if you know, when I go in this place, I'm not ordering the bread and the drinks and the beers, then you don't have to think about it. When you know I don't do that anymore, then you don't have to think about it all the time. When you're wondering, what am I going to get, what am I going to get? Well, then you're going to have to think about it all the time. Do it correctly on the reg, then it's not going to be something you got to think about all the time. Are you just playing the diet game? I'm just going to do without until finally I go back to my old way, which is what gets me to the place I don't want to be. Let's change it. And for many, total abstinence is easier than perfect moderation. Don't go in thinking I'll just have a little bit of these chips and bread. Just don't have it. You can do that. Why do you need that? You don't need it. It's a luxury item for you. Are you willing to abstain? That doesn't mean you don't get to eat. You get to eat a plate of normal food for a normal-sized person. What are you feeding? Who are you feeding? A normal, healthy weight person or a big person? Get that in your head when you go in there. Today I went and had a meal at Vinaigrette. They're known for salads that you can create, put whatever on them. It's a nice salad. It's got all this lettuce in it, and it's got this chickpea salad on it that's not low fat, and it's got these crispy things and delicious stuff and regular dressing. And I had to add salmon to it. And then they say, would you like bread? They got good bread that they'll give you with that. Well, I like the bread, but no, I don't want the bread. Where am I going to put the bread? Where am I going to put the bread? If I have a normal meal already and then they give me bread, where am I going to put it? I'm used to that. I don't get the bread. Can you have the bread? Well, yeah, I guess you can have the bread. Where are you going to put it? Are you accounting for it? Have a normal meal for a normal person. Here's what I would suggest you do. Eat as much as you possibly can. That's what I do. I eat as much as I possibly can, but with this in mind, eat as little as necessary. You got to grasp that. Are you willing to eat as little as necessary? You have been eating too much and unwilling to eat as little as necessary. Eat, but stop before you eat too much. When I go to Malone's, I usually get a salmon salad. They have a big thing of bread there. I might eat a little piece of it, but you can't just sit here and eat the bread and drink the beers and the booze and desserts and think, well, why am I overweight? What the heck are you talking about? When you go to Panera, do you ever get that bread bowl and start eating the bowl that's the soups in it? Who are you feeding? Eat as much as possible, but as little as necessary. Get over yourself and your perceived need to eat the crap that got you where you are. You don't need that. Everything you give up to get to that place of the right weight and the health that you wanted to be is going to be worth it. And I guarantee you, you're not going to look back and say, boy, I wish I'd eaten that bread bowl and those desserts and the beer and the chips and the crud. You won't say that. But make the commitment and do it. Reach your goal. I'll help you if you need it. I'm Trainer Joe, helping you train your brain and transform your body.